I love when my friends gift me beer because it always warms my heart. Because one, they're amazing friends, and two, beer. This beer has been donated and been given to me by my friend Chris, who you have seen or will see in a future video, depending on how these all come out. But yeah, I want to say thanks, Chris, for the beer, and I'm looking forward to this. You spoke highly of it, so you're very excited to see what this coconut stout has in store for me. Let's do this, guys. Beer, 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 beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, Mick Brewski, from the Brewski Review. And today, the beer I have for you guys, like I said, was gifted to me by my friend Chris. This is from Town Brewery out in Oshawa, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, yeah, Whitby, Ontario. From Whitby, Oshawa. Same, different. Whitby, Ontario. Okay, we're good. Whitby, Ontario. There we go. Now I know. Okay, cool. From Town Brewery, we have Night Letters Coconut Stout. Very excited for this. He spoke very highly of this beer. Night Letters Coconut Stout. 5.5% alcohol by volume. No listed IBUs on this beautiful can. Little like wheat and barley things with a nice light purpley, white and blue sort of logo. Boom, there you go. You can see it quite nicely in there. There we go. I love how my camera just, boom, there you go. Yep, cool. 5.5 coconut stout. Very excited. Let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. Boom. GLB pop can style glass, because why not? I haven't used this glass in a while. Let's pour it out. Let's see what we got. Coconut stout. Okay. Looking at the beer, fairly dark indeed. Nothing coming through the light there, nothing coming through a little bit of a brown coming on the bottom, but a nice mocha head on top. Boom. Fairly dark. Let's have a smell. Chocolatey, milk and dark, slight coffee, very little coconut, but you do get a bit of a whiff. It's sort of like a roasted coconut, or a toasted coconut, sorry. Pretty nice. Molasses, brown sugar, chocolate, touch of coffee, with a nice subtle coconut kiss. I'm down with that. Let's have a sip. On the sip. A little bit of coffee. A little bit of chocolate. I don't know. I think I might need this just to warm up a little bit. I'm going to throw it in the hands real quick. Give it a nice 1-2, round and round. I think I might need to warm up a little bit. I didn't get too much off that first sip. A little bit of coconut. Very underlying in my opinion so far, but that was only one sip. I'm going to roll this around just a little bit, warm it up, see what we can do. I think that coconut should shine through. I mean, it's coming through a little bit on the nose. We're going to warm this baby up. Nothing crazy, but let's see. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Coconut. Slight coconut. It's not the biggest presence of coconut, but usually in coconut stouts, I haven't come across one that just has an abundance of coconut. There, the coconut seems to be more of a background note, but very subtle. Sort of just like a little kiss of it throughout the whole entire sip, coming in nice and chocolatey. Yeah, dark chocolate. Touch of coffee in there. I want to say there's like a hazelnutty note in there, but I think I'm just getting a little ahead of myself on that one. But the coconut, definitely a toasted coconut right in the background. Very subtle, sitting pretty. So far, enjoying the stout quite a bit. Mouthfeel, medium body, not super heavy, which is great, but just the right amount of oomph kind of thing going on in here. Very bold, very rich coffee notes. Yeah, solid bitterness to it. When I say bitterness, and it's starting to like the dark chocolates, roasted coffee, stuff like that. Coconut, just a nice little kiss of it. Nothing overpowering. Quite nice indeed. Very, very. What's the word? I want to say minimalistic, but that one doesn't really fit in here. It's just an easygoing, solid coconut stout. So far, so good. I like it. But very rich in a very bold bitterness in the background, and the lingering flavors of coconut and almost like a coffee bean, dark chocolate, like dark chocolate covered coffee bean bitterness to it. Very bitter, but quite it's not out of place. It fits right in perfectly. Town Brewery Night Letters Coconut Stout, 5.5% ABV, unknown IBUs, nothing here on the can or on the website. Untapped is showing, I gotta find it here, Night Letters, there we go. Anything, I don't think so. Nope, no IBUs listed. No IBUs listed. None. But on the can, sorry, I don't know why I kind of just put that down. Yeah, Town Brewery Night Letters Coconut Stout, like I've shown you before. There you go, focus. Let's fix the ISO. There you go. Boom, boom. Nice, nice. Better beer, stronger community. Brewed by Towns Brewery, 1632 Charles Street, Whitby, Ontario. That's all there is for the information on the bottom. Pure Sure Bahad. I don't know what the hell that means, but canned on November 21st, 2019. So just over a month old, about 2 days in. Very simple can design. Not too much information. Kind of a bummer, but not the end of the world. It's good. I like it. Ooh, yeah. When it warms up a little bit more, that coconut does shine through a touch more. Just adds that little bit of sweetness and cuts the bitterness just a little bit, just a touch, just enough. But that coconut does shine through once it does warm up a little bit. I probably should have taken it out of the fridge and let it sit for a little longer. I did have it sit out for a little bit, for a good 5-10 minutes, but I think a little bit longer should have done the trick. That's going on really nice. Website, townbrewery.ca. You go to the website, you go to the beer section, and they just have pictures of each of their labels and the name. You click on it and you click on it and you click on it and nothing's coming through. So you're not really getting any more information other than the name of the beer, the style of the beer, and the ABV down in the corner because it's just their label on a screen. Is there a way to go to shop online? Maybe we can find something here. Because that would be kind of cool to see a little bit more. And then I can also give you the price. If I can find it. No, it does not look like it's on their online website. Main site, let's see if we go to the menu, maybe some more information. Menu, no, nothing there. Okay, but it does look like at the brewery they do have some food. Soft-baked pretzels, vegetable samosas, corn dogs, guac and chips, Jamaican beef patty, all in a pretty good price range. But no real information about the beer. A bit of a bummer. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, no, can't find the price. Can't find any information on the website about the beer. Bit of a bummer because that doesn't really, I don't think it translates into anything else. If I do, no, if I hit another one, Finer Things IPA, it just gives you a slight description. Nothing crazy in the price. Prices are ranging between the $5.50 and $3.50 mark. So anywhere between there, $3.50 to $5.50 for the beer. For pricing information, but it looks like you can only get it at the brewery. I haven't seen Towns in the LCBO. I'm pretty sure they are a brewery shop exclusive, so online or at the physical brewery itself. which is one, a bummer, but also not a bummer for me because I know Chris always comes in clutch with the brews from town, and he always says if I ever get a chance to go out there I should, and you know what, I really should. I just need to make the time for it. That's really my my excuse, which is a pretty shitty excuse if you ask me. Yeah, that coconut shines through nicely. Cuts out that bitterness a little bit once it warms up. You're losing a little bit more of the coffee notes. When it warms up, you're getting a bit more of the chocolatiness coming through. A very nice transition. Stouts are always a really cool beer to enjoy over a longer period of time because you do see the differences in flavors that come out from the profile once it does warm up, because there's a lot of things hidden at colder temperatures that just get shot up in intensity over the course of the warming up period. You know, that goes for other beer styles as well, but stouts are something that really have that extra bit of fun aspect to it once stuff warms up. Very, very nice. That is sitting pretty. And the good thing too is that it's not heavy. It's a medium-bodied stout. It's silky smooth, but it's not gonna, put a big strain on your gut. You're not gonna feel bloated or just weighed down like some stouts do. Sitting pretty, tasting beautiful, untapped, night letters, Town Brewery. 3.73 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 68 ratings. Like I said, it is a brewery-only exclusive, so if you don't get out there, you're not going to see a lot of ratings on your Untapped or Beer Advocate or Rate Beer or what have you. I use Untapped because I like it. I think it's a bit more, makes sense to me. With that said, guys, cheers on the final sip. Let's get right to ratings and wrap this thing up. Town Brewery Night Letters. Where do I start? Great mixture of dark chocolates and coffee. That coconut has a very small wisp on the nose and at colder temperatures, but once it warms up, that coconut comes through a bit more, not overtaking anything else, but cutting that bitterness just enough where it's a little bit more enjoyable. But overall, solid beer. Like I said, not a heavy stout, not a super airy or light stout, just perfect in the middle. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Overall, Town Brewery Night Letters Coconut Stout deserves a solid 8 out of 10 for me. As for presentation, I do love the can design. It's very simplistic. I like the matte finish on it. Looking pretty, but the information is just not there. One, you know what? Of course, on these smaller breweries, yeah, you can't put a lot of information on the space that you have, I guess, just for printing and stuff like that on the label, but the website lacking in information other than just a picture of the logo and the ABV, bit of a bummer. You'd think that, if you're making a website, you could probably throw in a bit more information, get some ways to keep costs down, but nothing really there. Speaking of which, on Untappd there is a description. I don't know if it's from the brewery itself or from somewhere else, but we're going to read it just to give you some more information. This coconut stout is a void black and brilliant with an Arizona taupe head. Aromas and flavors of semi-sweet baker's chocolate, and lightly roasted coffee washes over coconut macaroons. It's creamy, has tempered carbonation, and semi-huge mouthfeel, sort of like eating or drinking a melted Bounty Dark Bar. Okay, I've never had a Bounty Bar, especially a Bounty Dark Bar, but the description does translate over into the beer, which I find quite amazing. I don't know where that description is from. It is on Untappd. I'm just not sure if it's from the brewery or an outside source. But if it is from the brewery, why not have that on the beer section of your website? Am I right or am I right? Come on. You have all this time and effort putting amazing effort into making a beer, into brewing a beer, into creating a beer, an experience. And you're going to leave out a description from the main beers page? come on, that just sounds counterproductive and counterintuitive and just not a good thing to do. But overall, I like how it's on tap. That saves a little bit of face. That saves a little bit of marks from being deducted. But overall, presentation, because of the big lack of information, the can is one thing, but the website is a totally other thing where you really should throw information on there. You're going to lose some marks, and that's why presentation only gets a solid 6 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers I want to review in the future, you leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, they'd greatly appreciate it as well. Again, Chris, I want to call you out, I want to shout you out, I want to thank you for gifting me this beer. It was a great experience. Whoa, almost dropped it there. Night Letter's Coconut Stout. Coconut Stouts are a thing that I do enjoy from time to time. I mean, coconut, it seems to be a very hard fruit to work with. I've never done anything with it before, but just from the beers I'm getting, it seems like a harder fruit to work with. But hey, I do appreciate it nonetheless. It was a great beer, great thing. Man, that's awesome. Thank you so much. And with all that said, guys, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski, like we always say. Crack. What am I doing? That's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski, like we always say. Crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. You put the chocolate in the coconut and brew it all up. And then chocolate in the coconut and brew it all up. And you get a beautiful coconut stout. Cheers.